Michelle Obama is trying to get a member of her own party ripped straight out of the history books, but she's placing her own career in danger. Michelle Obama joined the mob in a ruthless attack on a fellow Democrat. Democrats like to blame Christians and their unscientific ignorance for the problems that America is facing, but that's not true. The educated progressives of the early 20th century took evolution to vile extremes and promoted eugenics. Eugenics was not a fringe theory. It was accepted by academics, and it was only backwards people who believed in traditional morality that defied them. Woodrow Wilson was the only president of America to also serve as a university president. Before he became president of America, he served as president for Princeton University, and he was a progressive of his day. Wilson undid the progress that the Republicans in that era had been working towards when he was elected president. Wilson's racism was significant and consequential even by the standards of his own time, wrote Princeton University President Christopher E. Gruber in an open letter. He segregated the federal civil service after it had been racially integrated for decades, thereby taking America backward in its pursuit of justice. E. Gruber added, he not only acquiesced in but added to the persistent practice of racism in this country, a practice that continues to do harm today. Wilson's segregationist policies make him an especially inappropriate namesake for a public policy school. When a university names a school of public policy for a political leader, it inevitably suggests that the honoree is a model for students who study at the school. This searing moment in American history has made clear that Wilson's racism disqualifies him from that role. Because of that, Princeton is working to remove Wilson's name from their programs on buildings. Michelle Obama is happy that her alma mater is taking this step. Heartened to see my alma mater make this change, and even prouder of the students who've been advocating for this kind of change on campus for years, wrote the former First Lady. Let's keep finding ways to be more inclusive to all students, at Princeton and at every school across the country, she wrote. However, it is not wise of her to try and remove progressives of the past from being recognized. The progressive movement pretends to make progress by trashing the people who came before them. The generations of progressive who will come after will not treat Michelle Obama with more kindness than she treated Woodrow Wilson. Conservatives protect the past, not because those people were perfect, but because America can learn from its past. Progressives destroy the past because they believe they are better and smarter than the people who came before, and that's what makes them dangerous.